This week is Feeding Tube Awareness Week, and for the mom you're about to meet, sharing her son's story is important because she wants to help everyone embrace our differences.
Isaac is 2.5, and he's just the most wonderful little guy. He is a true warrior in every sense of the way.
Beth Tennis says her son Isaac spent the first 79 days of his life in the hospital. A feeding tube allowed him to come home and make sure he gets the nutrition he needs.
Isaac is what they call a unicorn because he is a one of a kind. He's the only one in the world with his exact set of challenges that he's going through. So he's a part of the Undiagnosed Diseases Network.
Isaac gets 20% of his nutrition by mouth, but 80% of it comes from a feeding tube because he has a hard time swallowing. Right now, he has one called a G-tube. It looks like a little button.
Not every child can eat by mouth, and there's hundreds of different invisible reasons why. You might not know by looking at a child or an adult that they, there's a underlying condition. And so what the feeding tube has been able to do for us is keep Isaac well nourished, keep him alive, but also it's become an easy part of our life.
We pour the food inside this bag. The pump takes care of the rest.
Isaac can go and he can swim and he can crawl around and be a typical child in so many ways. He's just an extra special child that gets to eat in multiple ways.
By sharing Isaac's story, she hopes that people would ask questions and not be afraid of his feeding tube.
So the families just like us, we want other kids to someday embrace our children too as their friends, and they won't be able to do that unless we talk to them about it and let them know the differences. And it's okay. It's okay to ask questions. Being different is something that's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, and he is absolutely beautiful. What a cutie Isaac is. A lot of children grow out of needing a feeding tube. Isaac's mom is hopeful that he will, but right now she is just embracing him just as he is.